and Eddie Idol. I'm gonna walk in the last press, and we're gonna walk in there for every one of you, and we're gonna put our bodies on the line, and we're gonna retake what's rightfully ours. We're gonna retake the UWA.
We're kicking ass now. We bring the house down.
Yeah, Lauren, the title hit.
We bring them to their knees. We bring the house down. We crush our enemies. We bring them to their knees.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to UWA Elite presents Boiling Point Part 4. Ladies and gentlemen, we have got huge matches playing for this Boiling Point, wasting no time. This is Triple J alongside Johnny Weissel. Let's send it to ringside for our opening contest.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall.
It's a big one at that.
Introducing first, making his way to the ring at this time, better than all, Joe Hall.
That has a constant chip on his shoulder. He's got to be even angrier after his loss last time we saw him on Boiling Point. So even more of a reason for Joe Hall to be in a bad mood against his opponent, former UWA I champion, coming out now.
And introducing his opponent, from Oak Ridge, New Jersey, the Scout, Johnny Eagle.
Like to get out here, like to use his best. But for perhaps the first time in his UWA career, the Scout has a chip on his shoulder. Woo! I got the hat, yes! Oh man, he's a great opening bout here at Boiling Point, episode 4. We've got better than all Joe Hall taking on former I champion Johnny the Scout Eagle. And of course, Johnny the Scout Eagle, as we all know by now, in that huge ladder match for the I Championship at last breath. He's going to be looking for a big win for that much needed momentum, but much like Arkham last Boiling Point, he's got to avoid injury. You can't let Joe Hall hurt him. You do not want to go into a ladder match for a championship injured. And
that's very true, because if you're injured, you're going to come out more injured.
And knowing Joe Hall and how mean and nasty he is, it's got to be just as high on his list to injure Eagle, knowing that it would foil Eagle's chances of winning the ladder match just as much as it is for Joe Hall to win. He wants to hurt Eagle just to make sure Eagle has a bad day.
You know, I was able to interview Joe Hall before this match, and he told me the last time he saw Scout, they were going around to that neighborhood houses collecting food for the needy. He gave the Scout a back fist.
Yeah, well, that just paints a beautiful picture of the mentality of both of these men. As now Joe Hall with the standing side headlock, the brawler trying to employ some wrestling-like maneuvers here. Big shoulder block, Scout with the truck down, passes him by, and the Scout, such an expert, straight-up wrestler. Scout is all you can want from an actual professional wrestler.
You know, I can't deny that. He's a hell of a wrestler.
He's a well-rounded, technically sound. The reason why he won the I Championship and the reason why he gets the rematch, he has earned it. He is a beacon of shining light of what pro wrestling is all about in a world of people filled with Vince Valentine's, Arkhams, hits. He is the original wrestler, Johnny the Scout Eagle. But right now, Joe Hall.
Sure, if you look at it that way.
Well, I do look at it that way.
Yeah, you would.
Right now, Joe Hall doesn't care about any of that. He's delivering pain to the former champion. Joe Hall,
Joe Hall beat the hurt out of Johnny Evans.
as much as I don't like your views, that was a good one. Joe Hall now in control. And we've seen Joe Hall have a ton of potential in his future here in the UWA. So mean, so vicious. Having a rough go of it lately, but I mean, this guy's potential. I mean, he gets those fists to your face, and your chances of winning dramatically decreases, especially with backbreakers like that in point as well.
As our, well, not my good friend, but as your good friend John Evans would say, Joe Hall has a merit badge in knocking people's teeth out.
Yes, that he does, as Joe Hall delivering his brand Smash Mouth Wrestling to the Scout here, and the Scout aching in that midsection from the backbreakers and all the gut hits. He is hurting. Joe Hall gets him to the corner. Scout stumbling out. Scout looks like he's barely in this one.
He always looks like that.
Joe Hall is just having his way with him, swinging him around like a rag doll.
Fuck your face!
Joe Hall disregarding the censorship. Expertly applied FYF from Joe Hall. Hooks the inside leg, but there you see that wrestling know-how.
So now, after that maneuver from Joe Hall, is it safe to say that Scout's no longer a virgin?
That is an interesting question. I would love to know how your mind works. I do not have an answer for you. But Eagle does not have an answer for either. Trying to get him over with that sunset flip, gets him one, two. Trying to catch Joe Hall by surprise. Joe Hall definitely too fresh. You got to get hit for that big knee to the kidney area. Joe Hall really working over the back of the Scout.
You know,
Really.
people don't realize Joe Hall, he's deceptively fast. He doesn't have the hair to hold him back. He gets right
He's
in there.
aerodynamic, you say?
Aerodynamic.
That's a driver. And Joe Hall calls himself better than all. Might be better than the Scout here. Not enough. As Eagle gets the inside shoulder up, and Eagle is taking a lot of punishment. Guy, he's got that ladder match in the future to think about.
No.
And you gotta know whether Johnny Eagle is in to win them all, and perhaps a guy of Eagle's mentality this doesn't apply to, but for some guys, big move there from Joe Hall, but for some guys, maybe you gotta wonder the magnitude of the I-Championship ladder match at last breath. Do you cut and run? Do you cut your losses and not risk further injury? That's a really good point. I mean, Joe Hall is really taking it to Scout, and Scout has got to worry about last breath here. Oh, elbow to the gut. Scout trying to get back in this one. Oh, Joe Hall snatches him. Oh! Eagle able to get out of it at the last second. Gets to the waistline. Eagle with signs of life. Joe Hall right to the corner, trying to get the break. Referee Izzy exerting his power there. Oh. Joe Hall telegraphs it to a waistlock of his own. Johnny Eagle looking for the break. Nope. Joe Hall rolling him up. Eagle kicks out. And Joe Hall trying to get the rope from the pin, maybe trying to get Eagle at his own game there. Clothesline in the middle of the ring, and both men are down. The referee will now start the 10 count. And I really can't stress enough, Eagle has taken some punishment in this match. You know Arkham is watching, and I imagine in my mind's eye, he is foaming at the mouth in excitement, seeing Eagle getting beat up by Joe Hall.
Johnny Eagle!
Going punch for punch, mano a mano in the center of the ring. Johnny Eagle joining in the throwing game with Joe Hall. Big Manhattan drop there. Now with the atomic drop.
That'll get you.
And the Scout building momentum. Shoots the legs out. And this could be all, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Joe Hall able to muscle out of the Scout Troop.
You know, the last time Johnny Eagle went down so quickly was an Ambler convention.
Well, that was totally uncalled for. Just tasteful. Raw small package and Johnny Eagle.
The winner of this contest, the Scout, Johnny Eagle.
That's the victories of Joe Hall. They had lunch and Eagle. Arkansas. Talking the former champion.
Talking to the camera, why did you talk to my face?
Hey, Eagle now. Nose to nose, eye to eye, face to face. And Arkham taking the dip. Johnny Eagle victorious here. And Joe Hall fan, what can you do? Ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back.
And tonight, we want you to join our group if you take out Mike Davis. And when I mean take out,
Too often,
the King's gonna have to tap to this
he
one.
might have to lose this battle to live to fight the war later on. And he tapped Mike Davis with a huge hit him as an equal, and he couldn't get the job done. And this could be bad news for Tech. And there's nobody there that's going to help him.
Oh no! Mike Quest has got a poise for something here! He's a 110-pound kid! Come on!
Mike Quest,
do that
the damnest powerbomb I ever seen. They coming out here.
Blowing his nose in Tech's shirt!
Like vultures, they are picking the bones of a wounded Tech right now.
What is Cypress? Court count! No! You can see his spine compress! You're a sick man, Cypress! What's going on here?
Is he gonna shake his hand?
We may have signed off prematurely here. What? I can't believe what I'm seeing!
Shakes the hand of Dynamite Davis.
This is a sad day.
He's standing with the champion!
I never thought I would have seen something like this happen, King. Going to the top rope.
What?
I can't wait to see who 11's going to be. This could be a deciding factor in the match. Depending on who the hell it is.
And it's King Tech! A man who made a few words to the Paramount! And he's blinded! He's not a real team! Oh, he nailed my quest! Go for it, Tech! Tech up! Big Rhino! Rhino Fresh is done! Oh no! No, 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 no! Tech hurts it!
What does King Tech do?
Tech's on fire here, folks!
He parades around here as a phony king, and the stupid idiots in the crowd believe it.
Second time was the charm for Tech!
This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable.
King Tech eliminates the Paramount!
Somebody should behead him.
UWA! Who wants to go swimming?
Oh my God, he's gonna bring back the cannonball! Push your Brian Brass off! Mike Quest is up there! Push it off, Quest! Cypress is up though! Oh, there goes the King!
Resident, he's a phony. Full-time. Looking around and wrestling alliance. Ladies and gentlemen, the Tech that we all know and love has returned.
Paramount, you are the enemy! You are the enemy of me! You are the enemy of TKO! You are the enemy of Davis! You are the enemy of everybody sitting in this crowd! Everybody in this yard! But most importantly, Paramount, you are the enemy of the UWA! We cannot fear the Paramount! We must be strong! We must show courage! And we must cover the front line! We are the front line!
King Tech, fire up.
At last breath, at War Games, we end Paramount, and we bring back the UWA to its rightful owners, the new gen, the line, and we're going to retake what's rightfully ours. We're going to retake the UWA!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Boiling Point. And I guess now we will be graced by the presence of the Paramount.
Ladies and gentlemen, making their way to the ring at this time, the Paramount.
The Paramount here is a collection of talent, is a collection of veterans, is a collection of champions. And they also come out here, cheap shots running, Boston people can't keep titles. They run around here like they own the place. They put on the most respected sport in the history of neighborhood sports entertainment, but instead they're disrespectful. Their bottom of the battle tactics are just reprehensible. It looks like Brian Brass, first class Brian Brass has something to say here.
Absolutely.
On behalf of the Paramount.
Davis and TKO, they like to say that we're past our prime, that we're trying to cling on to something. You know, I heard somebody say that once before, watching people try to cling on to something. That was the exact promo I cut on people in the back trying to cling on to the past. The difference being, our past is illustrious. Our past is prestigious. We are a cut above the rest. In this ring, 16 titles were held between 4 men.
Really? What's that say?
One of the men held every title in the original UWA, that being me. With 3 heavyweight champions in this ring. You have what people claim to be the best wrestler.
That's a false claim.
You have the man who held more heavyweight titles than any other man.
Cannot deny the
And you have the guy who everybody claims to be the best wrestler, not in the backyard, not on the indies, not in the pros, but in the world.
And you can't deny the talking points of Paramount. Their mission statement rings true, but I just don't like how they go about doing it.
Live in the now. Live in the now.
You know what the now is? The now is all of you sitting on your asses watching us put on match of the night every single night. You being fans and cheering the guys we beat. You watching me hit another man for 3 seconds.
Brian Brass, not in a chipper mood, but when is he at?
Shot this.
Respect for your California Crippler.
TKO and Mike Davis. Don't think that we forgot. Don't think that we forgot about everything that's gone down in the past. War games at last breath in a steel cage. You can't escape. So we got Eddie Idol.
Yeah!
So you brought the general. King Tech. We're so scared. You know what that says? TKO and Mike Davis, you know what that says to me? It says you're weak.
I disagree with that.
It says you're scared. It says that you can't handle your own business, so you get a madman and a midget to help you out. Let me tell you something. In a war game, you're going to need all the help that you can get.
Politically correct. Politically correct. Politically correct. Boom!
2 words.
Not really giving it to
2 words.
Chicago's own Cypress. And you like it or not, the man's a UWA Instant Hall of Famer. The original Cypress.
He doesn't have to take this.
I'm going to talk anyway, so long as you're all going to be here, I'll go over my time. 2 words, war games. Up until now, going into this war games, there's only one man that's competed in every one of them, and that's me.
TKO and Davis, you guys have no idea what you're getting yourselves into.
Yes, I do.
You think that I'm crazy now? Wait till you see me inside that steel cage. I'm just gonna throw out some names to you guys, see if it means anything to you. Matt Mitchell, Arcadia, Dr. John Bose, Sean Damage McNelis, even Dave Swan. I destroyed them all in a War Games match. TKO, Davis, Tech, that's coming to you, and King Tech. King Tech. You talk about your front line. Well, you see, next Wednesday, Thanksgiving Eve, me and you are going to go one-on-one to determine who gets the advantage in War Games. And I think it's funny that it happens on Thanksgiving Eve, Tech, where traditionally back in the day, the Pilgrims and the Indians met for a feast. But not this time, Tech. We're going to meet in the ring, and the feast is going to be for me. Because I am going to destroy you, Tech, just like I always have in the past.
Feast of beef! Feast of beef!
Cypress is definitely he broke a chair over Tech's head one day.
And now on to more serious matters, Eddie Idol.
Eddie Idol! Eddie Idol! Where is your idol? Eddie Idol! Want to show up because he's
Eddie, I'm talking to you right now. All of us respect you, especially me. You know that. I said at the very final UWA event that you were the man who deserved the applause. You deserved to have your moment, and I meant it. But I'm telling you right now, Eddie, as much as I respect you, if you agree to do this match, you know what's going to happen to you. You mess with them one, you mess with them all. And if you want, you know what? I think Mike has something to say.
Oh boy. The enforcer, Mike West.
Eddie Idol, we do respect you, but in a cage, if you want to take on us, the animals from the inside are going to destroy you. Just like we showed Tech! If you're not with us, you're against us!
King Tech! King Tech! King Tech! King Tech! King Tech! King Tech! And you're the princess!
Oh, the princess? Oh, why didn't you ask Cypress about the princess last night? He got it good. But listen, Eddie, I'm going to be honest with you. We don't have a great press. You and Bess don't have a great press. We kill each other. This man took a weed whacker to you.
That he did.
Stand up, beef! Stand up, beef!
We don't give two hells if you're with us against us.
Oh man, Mike Quest is fired up here.
We don't give a hell if you want to fight or not, because we're going to bring it to you.
Mike Quest here.
We don't give a shit! This is War Games! And when it comes down to War Games, people die, people get beat up really bad!
Mike Quest is losing it here. I get Mike Quest.
We don't care! Eddie Idol! We're going to take it to you and that whole front line! We are the Paramount, and we are taking UWA Elite over!
And Mike Quest, ladies and gentlemen, has snapped. And in case you thought this match couldn't get any bigger, Mike Quest has just taken it to a whole new level, unworthy of words to describe it. Ladies and gentlemen, Paramount laying it out there, and oh boy, this match is going to be something else. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back with more Boiling Point in the main event.
He's invincible. Maybe he really is Superman.
Oh, God.
Oh, and a sock to the face.
Down goes both. Tech needs to take this opportunity. He needs to drag him out of the ring and into one of those wheelchairs.
Because of his ultra-violent becomings. Part of his cheddar, Greg McGavin, and me have something in common. Me too. They're not bad. I'm playing. Today's show brought to you by Sunset.
No, karate fighters.
Karate fighters.
We have double sponsors because it's our big show of the year.
It should be sponsored by Gravity if you think about it. What?
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's got another. Oh, he's not. He will not give up. Unrelenting in his pursuit of the overcoming of John Bose.
And the UVM symbol.
John Bose with the...
But with a little John Bose variation.
You know, it's no longer the UVN, it's actually the PVM, the Premium Violence Movement.
Oh.
They bumped it from Ultimate.
And this is probably, most likely the end. Tech gave it his all.
Tech did give it his all, and...
It was a valiant effort, but John Bose will come out on top once again.
You're gonna have to do it with one friggin' eye.
And Tech still with some
Oh my God! Shades of Hannibal Lecter.
Shades of Hannibal Lecter.
What?
That's the first I can't see.
There goes left is the good Chianti.
What the? Get off! Get off!
Oh God! Wait! He did both.
He's pulling. Tech is pulling. How does he have the strength left?
All he has to do is. All he has to do. He's out.
It's over. This match is over. Impossible.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Tech.
He's overcome the mammoth monster, the Dr. John Bose, here at last breath.
Is that lucky?
Tech victorious. Impossible. Here at last breath. 2004.
With buoyancy suffering from it, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you, these two men just gave their all in that ring. They all deserve a big round of applause.
Tech victorious. Words cannot describe.
We bring the house down. Every day, day and every night, like I am gonna fight to win. We crush our enemies. Every day, day and every night, like I am gonna fight.
Gentlemen, I don't know if you know this, but this is John Rome.
That he is.
He's your daddy.
And he's
Not my
been
daddy.
packaged more than UPS. A couple of years back, he was the milkman. A couple of years before that, he was the good guy, John Rome. You remember when he used to bring us pizza and bubble gum and stuff? John Rome, when you first came to the UWA, you were referred to as the future.
That he was.
That was 7 years ago, John.
You're the future?
Yeah.
Really? You wanna know why I'm out here? I'm out here to back up a good friend of mine, and that's John Rome. Someone got cheated out of a number one contendership.
It's easy for somebody.
Do you guys think John Rome got cheated out of a number one?
Exactly.
It's easy for Vin Grayson to stand next to somebody who knows it.
There's two of us, and there's only one of you. So,
No. Well, I say the patriotic guardian flips a coin. Heads, tag match. Tails, nothing. It's heads!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Boiling Point, and it's time for our main event, and it is a doozy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a tag team attraction. Introducing first, he is the UWA Elite Champion, the one-man boy band, Vin Grayson.
Man right here, it's never been staged.
So close, up close and personal. That's Vin Grayson. You realize that experience goes for like billions of dollars on eBay?
Why, Joe? Okay, he's walked away now. You can stop around him. incoming champion, Vin Grayson, showing off that new UWA title for all to see, but perhaps his time is running low. Here comes his lovely, wonderful NLJC partner that everybody loves to love and love.
And his tag team partner from Lincoln, New Hampshire, he is the superstar, Jon Rome.
Not as ridiculous as the Nambler reference, Johnny Weisel. Jon Rome here. Quite the interesting tag team. Okay. And quite the interesting reading of the lines here. Really interesting meeting.
And introducing their opponents. First, from Pearl Harbor, Hawaii, the Patriotic Guardian, Strife.
As you see there tonight.
Patriotic Guardian!
And here comes his
And his tag team partner from Garwood, New Jersey, Sean Damage McNelis.
and the #1 contender for the UWA title, Sean Boy, oh boy, this truly is a clash. Truly is a huge main event for Boiling Point. As Sean Davis McNelis champion his challenger go eye to eye in the ring from the upcoming main event of Last Breath. They had a steel cage for the finale of the UWA season. And the men put aside the huge personal feud between the Patriotic Guardian Strife and superstar Jon Rome, and really a lot of combustible, unpredictable elements in this match. And it looks like superstar Jon Rome is going to get to start here against #1 contender Sean Damage McNelis, trying to get the upper hand. Sean Damage McNelis knows better than that.
Oh, the king of the greenhorns is here!
And here we go. We are going to see.
I don't want to get into
Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, as this match begins, we, I guess, are graced by the presence of the owner of the United Wrestling Alliance. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you the lovely Dave Swan.
The lovely Dave Swan. Well, thank you very much.
Well, yeah, I guess we got your boy in action here, Vin Grayson, and I'll tell you what, you've made some interesting decisions here in recent weeks. I can't say that I'm mad at you for bringing some steel cage action to the UWA, but I can just not figure you out as of late, Dave Swan.
Well, let's make one thing perfectly clear. The whole steel cage thing, this is Sean Damage McNelis' deal. This was his idea.
Well, Strife and Sean Damage McNelis going around their opponents. Dave Swan, the Vin Grayson experience getting derailed early here. And they, much like he's accustomed to doing, Vin Grayson getting out of here. And the triple main event concept.
Here I
It looks like your boy just got punked out there, Mr.
What the hell?
Swan.
Stupid idiots!
As Strife and Sean Damage McNelis standing strong in the middle of the ring.
They're trying to make fools out of Jon Rome and Vin Grayson. That's ridiculous.
Well, it looks like they're going to do some game planning on the outside as champion and partner.
They're having a strategy session. That's what that was.
It looks like they're trying to flank their opponents here, so to speak. Strategy session or not, it looks like the #1 contender is trying to work cornered for a second, but instead got some nice punches to the face to greet their opponents with. Both
I'll tell you what, the referee needs to get control of this. There should be 2 people in the ring, 1 from each team.
I will say this, that I do have to agree with you there. This referee is not doing the best job of enforcing his authority. Like,
Who was it? Strife just Irish whipped him.
well, I guess the referee's letting it all hang out here for the main event, knowing what's on the line, knowing the magnitude of this kind of match and what it means going into the last breath. Up and over goes Strife. Great move by Strife.
That was a very impressive move.
Big wheel kick and Strife is on fire.
Oh, come on, ref. Watch the fist. Watch the fist.
And an explosion from the Patriotic Guardian, tagging in the #1 contender, your favorite wrestler, Dave Swan, Sean Damage McNelis. No matter how hard you try, Sean Damage McNelis is the face of the UWA.
I believe that there's 10 pounds of gold around Vin Grayson's waist that says otherwise.
Yeah, I know you like to think that. Much thanks to you, that is the case. And once again, wily tactics employed by our young champion, getting to his corner, making that move.
Champion.
Yes, champion. What the tagline says, whether you like it or not, the Vin Grayson experience in full effect.
Let me ask you something. At Mischief Nightmare, who won the match between Vin Grayson and Sean Damage McNelis?
I will say Vin Grayson won, but I could just as easily say you won the match for Vin Grayson.
I didn't make Sean Damage McNelis tap out. That wasn't on me.
Yeah, I guess I'll just agree with you to keep my job at this point, as Jon Rome has the advantage thanks to some convenient double teaming. Cutting the ring in half. And Grayson with the fake tag. I will say this, when it comes to cheating, Vin Grayson is wise beyond his years.
I don't see what cheating you're talking about.
Now to get back to this main event, can I ask you, are you prepared to tell the UWA Elite world what your plans are to make sure that Vin Grayson wins this match? What kind of tactic do you have planned up your sleeve for the main event of the biggest show in UWA history?
Well, listen, I'm tired of people implying that I've handed Vin Grayson the championship. Vin Grayson won the championship in I Wrestle. He did it by beating Sean Damage McNelis by pinning him in the middle of the ring. He retained the title against Sean Damage McNelis at Mischief Nightmare by making him tap out.
Yeah, I'm sure that's one way of looking at it until you actually watch the match.
Ripped McNelis' stupid headband off.
Don't tell me!
Choked him with it.
The fabled headband of Sean Damage McNelis, the stories and rumors
Some
far
say
and
that's
wide.
where the power lies.
Absolutely, some have.
I'll tell you where the power lies. The power lies right here sitting next to you.
Yeah, that cannot be argued, I
That's a
suppose.
very good point, boss.
Yeah, why so? I'm sure you are ecstatic for this, if I am in between the meeting of the minds. And once again, the double team fully Vin Grayson experience, twofold here with superstar Jon Rome, and Strife can do nothing about it. Interesting use of the tag rope there by Jon Rome. And the triple-tier main event, and of course the 2 men in the ring involved perhaps in the tippy-top tier in that huge title match where the balance of your company, that hangs in the balance, we all know where your intentions lie there.
Come on.
The steel cage and the ladder
Just trying to
match.
get the crowd behind it.
Steel cage.
Unfortunately, it's working.
I just hope that steel cage is locked shut. So we finally get these 2 men one with no outside influences.
Of course the steel cage is going to be locked shut. How many steel cage matches in history have you seen where the cage wasn't locked shut?
I exclude nothing from the realm of possibility. From what I've already seen with you guys, anything is possible. Big DDT. Tell you what, the #1 contender has been taking a lot of punishment here from the champion. Whether it is by legal means or not, Vin Grayson has been getting it done week in and week out.
You know who he has to blame for a big chunk of that? His idiot tag team partner.
Well, Strife has been trying to even the odds. The referee conveniently seems to only know when Strife's trying to get involved and never sees when these 2 guys are doing their dirty tactics. And a blatant eye rake sends Sean Damage McNelis reeling to the corner. And look and ref again. This is just. Did you pay this guy off?
Pay who off?
The referee.
No, I listen. If you've watched the other episodes of Boiling Point this week, you can clearly see that referee is incompetent clear across the board.
Well,
that's not something exclusive to the Vin Grayson match.
Well, I'll tell you what. This match is not going the way these fans have hoped, the way I have hoped, and definitely not the way Sean Davis and Strife hoped. I will turn, but I'm sure up until now it has gone the way that you two have hoped. Sean Davis and McNelis with a much-needed salvo suplex. Gotta get the tag. Strife is brand new, fresh. Vin Grayson's down and out. Strife white, delivery gone bones. And the referee is he did not see the tag. And another blind tag applied. Superstar milkman future Jon Rome, as Sean Davis McNelis put it in an earlier Boiling Point. And Jon Rome, Sean Damage McNelis cannot get out of that ring if his life depended on it, and his life may depend on it. His last breath life may depend on it right now. And the blatant try to the ropes there by Jon Rome.
Jon Rome knows exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. And I said it in the first altercation between these two guys. When Vin Grayson came out here, it sure is easy for Vin Grayson to align himself with somebody that he knows is not a threat to his title.
I'm not sure where you're going with that one.
Well, listen, whether I like it or not, the fact of the matter is that superstar Jon Rome did not win the brawl for it all. He has no claim to a #1 contendership.
And the choo-choo splash from Sean Davis McNelis, double time. And where I was going with that, Johnny Weisel, is if it wasn't thanks to Sean Davis McNelis' outwitting Vin Grayson and our owner, Dave Swan, if it wasn't for that, the man that is aligned with Vin Grayson could just as easily be a hair away from becoming #1 contender.
You're celebrating the fact that Sean Davis McNelis cheated to win a match that he wasn't even supposed to be in.
I'm celebrating the fact that Sean tag is made to Strife, who's built up a house of me here. Double kicks, both men are down, and Strife is on fire. Take her down, both men of Team Vin Grayson and Jon Rome. And what I'm implying is, I am happy that Sean Davis McNelis finally employed some of the same kind of tactics as Vin Grayson and Sean Davis McNelis, because obviously, if he didn't do something like that, this whole Vin Grayson experience would have a chokehold over the UWA going into last breath.
That's not fair. If cheating is wrong, cheating is wrong. You can't play the
Look
whole
at this. Strife. Very nicely done.
Now you see, again, the referee is losing control of the match.
That he is. Referee is he. As we said before, perhaps letting it all hang out in the main event.
Well, Strife doesn't need it.
Strife always turns out to need all the help he can get.
Marines! Military!
All branches of the armed forces on display for Strife with the Pearl Harbor drop. And the team of Damage and Strife finally in control, much needed here.
Trying to go for that.
Simpson slam.
Hey, Strife! You Simpsons, I'll jack him!
Oh my god, this could be the Damage.
And that was the most homoerotic thing I've ever heard.
Oh my god! Well, it got the job done either way.
You slam him, I'll jack him.
Oh, I guess it does have an interest. If you just heard it and didn't see what was in the ring, uh-oh. And Vin Grayson looking to steal another.
And there we go. And that is why he is the champ.
And once again, Vin Grayson stumbles into a win.
The winners of this contest, the team of superstar Jon Rome and the UWA Elite Champion, Vin Grayson.
As much as I hate to admit it, Vin Grayson might be the best at capitalizing